Hello, my name is Serg Riva, and I'm often asked what's it like to design couture swimwear. Well, it's a great question. In between the insults and praise, I block out the distractions and find a hole to climb inside, where text becomes design and the body becomes text. There is no palimpsest here, no scars or nurtured sorrows. There is no history or backstory or baggage or old wounds. Just solutions, apparitions, harmonics, evocations, rhymes, rhythms, and the mathematics of doubt. We take a chance and succeed, or we take a chance and fail. Either way, we're in a rumble with numericus. The numbers will tumble and align or disperse, and we will catch the slope or miss it, and we'll only know once it's done. For instance, yesterday afternoon I read an old detective novel by a famous poet who normally wrote poems but just this once attempted a literary novel, and I like the idea of the novel much more than the novel itself. Does anyone ever say this about my swimwear? Does anyone like the idea of buying a Serg Riva suit much more than the actual suit itself? They must. Everyone who buys one must love the idea more than the thing itself. The idea is what enables the garment to transform the wearer. Without the idea, even the best garment goes flat. Transformation requires both the garment and the wearer. The idea of me is the silent E at the end of the word that changes the meaning and the resonance. The idea turns the plan into a plane. Each time I sit down to design a new suit, at first I am lost and then I start to find a way. When it feels like I am getting into a new place, unseen by others, there's always some unquiet going on in my head, a little surprise that gets stuck and repeats itself until the form of the repetition replaces the original meaning of the thought. The surprise could be almost anything: a gesture, a phrase, a color, a scent, a joke, a transgression, a stammer, a typo, a perfectly natural adaptation, whatever it is. Once it begins to loop, the pattern of the loop presents its own vocabulary. Looking at a finished design, I sometimes think, my vocabulary did this. I just listened. Right now, the loop is repeating itself while I'm working on the comedy of the fig leaf. And I wish I could describe it more to you completely than that, but you can only catch the laughter if you can somehow recreate the loop of it yourself. And then you can watch the shadows emerge like the increasing errors in a refotocopied image. The comedy of the fig leaf is a language poet's dream. As for design, I'm starting to think that I create nothing else.